Hey guys, how's it going? It's Cody here from the Aquarius and Carisdale physiotherapy teams in Vancouver. And today I want to teach you guys a little bit because we're transitioning. We're in a lot of uncertain times right now, and people are wondering, am I still going to be able to get my treatment? Or am I still going to be able to treat my pain? I'm sitting here, I still need to see my physios, and we're trying our very best to transition into an easy to use system so that you can do video treatment, tele treatment, virtual treatments almost exactly the same as you would if you came into the first place. And I want to show you exactly how easy that can be. So first, let's take a quick look at the website. All you got to do is go to Carisdale Physiotherapy or Aquarius Physiotherapy. You'll see this big bar right up at the top. You want to click it to learn more, and it's going to take you to a place where you can book your appointment. You've got some updated information on here to let you know what it's all about. You simply click through, you come down here, you pick your physiotherapist. Okay, today we've actually got Rob here who's going to do a demo for you. So let's go with Rob. Click on this, okay? Then down below, click on your treatment, virtual online session. That's what we're going for. All right, and then you book it right in. Once you do this, you complete your booking, have everything set up, and you're good to go. Once you've finished all of this, I'm not going to do it today. Once you finish all of this, then you'll get a reminder sent to you just like this. Hey, it's almost time for your appointment. You simply click to log into your account. Okay, once you're logged in, it sets it up. It looks just like this, and we're going to demo this for you in just a second so that you can see exactly how easy and similar it is to the treatment you are already getting. So we got Rob here. He's been working with Aquarius and Carisdale for over 7 years. He's been doing this for a long, long time, and I really think I should just pass the torch over to him. I think he'll be able to explain this process a little bit better. So Rob?
Thanks, Cody. Yeah, so it's definitely a transition phase for us using virtual rehab, but there's a ton of similarities in terms of how we can just use this form of online communication to try to figure out exactly what's going on with you, how your pain's behaving, and how we can treat it. So we don't have the luxury of being able to kind of see you in person, but I can start to figure out what's going on with you by just asking you the right kinds of questions. I can get you to stand up, and I can look at you doing different movements, asking you the right kind of question to try to differentiate exactly what's going on and why you're having the pain that you are. We can actually tease out a fair bit, and then by me demonstrating different exercises, stretches, giving you different management strategies, and just kind of talking out what your situation is, we can be super effective in terms of getting your pain under control, and then following up with any supplemental information, home exercise programs that we can email to you, and kind of go from there with any follow-up appointments. I think it can be really successful. So, for instance, if someone came in for low back pain, or they set an appointment because their back has been bothering them, I'd want to know, where is your pain? How is your pain kind of behaving? Is your pain traveling down anywhere? So I might have you stand up and kind of look at you moving. How are you moving? Does it hurt when you bend forward like this? How does it feel when you kind of extend? Let's look at your range of motion. How does it feel when you kind of rotate? Oh, I get a little bit of a pinch there, but this is no problem. Okay, so now we've got, a little bit of the behavior in terms of how the pain's acting. So we can say, okay, this seems to be like a little bit more of a right-sided problem. We've got limitations in right rotation or right side bending. So we think perhaps it's this problem. So I'm going to give you a particular stretch where I can kind of get you lying down on your stomach. And I'm not going to do it now, but I would kind of get down on the ground and show you some various kind of press ups or some repeated motions to see if it helps to alleviate your pain. And we can do that in real time. I can get you down on the ground in your home, trying some different movements, and then have you retest a movement. Does that change your pain? Does it make it better? Does it make it worse? And we can then start to piece together what's kind of going on. So after we kind of figure out which exercise and stretches are going to work for you, basically what I would do from there is I would then, email you a home exercise with the exact number of repetitions, how long to hold the stretches, how many times to do it per day, and then maybe even just a little bit of a summary email in terms of, what to look out for and when we're going to touch base. If anything comes back, how to reach me. So that's a quick example of how we might kind of address this type of thing. For example, low back, but we can do this for anything, whether it's shoulder, neck pain, if you're having concussion-like symptoms, all of these things can be dealt with remotely. And that's kind of a brief kind of example of how that might look.
Perfect. So you're saying basically it's the same one-on-one individual treatment that you do normally. It's just that you're able to now do it over video so that people can continue to self-isolate, continue to quarantine like is recommended, and it won't affect their treatment in any way. You're still able to send them all the information. You're still able to show them physically how to do it, and you're able to treat them through this process that looks pretty much just like this, correct? Video by video, looking at one another and able to take it to the next step.
Absolutely. I mean, in a perfect world, we'd have you in person and we could do a little bit of hands-on treatment with you. But to be perfectly honest, what a good physiotherapy session should be looking like is a huge educational component, and giving people different strategies and exercises and things that they can do at home to then manage their own recovery plan. So yes, we will be missing out on that in-person component, but to be honest, when we're talking about complete resolution of symptoms, a lot of that's going to be in your court and the stuff that you're doing at home anyways. And that's what I can really help you with remotely.
Awesome. So there you have it, guys. Aquarius Physiotherapy, Kerrisdale Physiotherapy, both located in Vancouver, are transitioning over to a virtual treatment so that they can continue to help you while you're self-isolated, while you're quarantined. So all you got to do is click to the websites, book the way that we showed you at the very beginning. We're going to do this exactly the way, one-on-one treatment, just like we always do, 30 minutes guaranteed one-on-one treatment so that you can actually get back to feeling good and alleviate some of that pain, even though you're having to be quarantined, guys. We want to make sure that we're absolutely helping you as much as we can, even in these uncertain times. So click, book, and we'll see you there.